Okay, so my phone's about to die. It's at 4% right now, but this is my amp. It has this thing, but I can't put anything into that hole because it's too small. This hole is too small to actually put anything into. I don't know who made this. It's too small. I've tried shoving headphone jacks into it. It's too small. Or my headphone jack is just too big. And also this button, which says drive, this is my distortion. Gain, bass, treble, volume, power, phone. This is too big. This is too small. This is too big. This is my input cable. This is my output cable. I always put it on the bass amp. This bass amp, I haven't touched. It also has phones for headphones. This has an active and a passive input. And these things, I haven't tried yet. Because I don't have any headphones or earbuds to plug these into. Or even mic anything to plug this into. I have volume, I has bass, I has treble, and all that stuff, and a limiter, and that's it. This doesn't even have that. This is my bass, currently tuned down to drop C, same with my guitar for Ugly Stranger, and this is the snare that's supposed to be put onto the drum set. So I'm gonna do that real quick. This one's latched. This one sounds nice, which I want to keep this one latched and sounding nice because this is the snare I'm using for Ugly Stranger right now, which is unlatched for a reason. So I'm gonna put this back on to the drum kit, which this is my drum kit. I don't have a crash cymbal, I have a ride cymbal, which I use as a crash sometimes. I don't really use it because it turns. Let me show you what I mean by it turns. I can just turn it. And it moves around while I'm playing. I have a low, I have a mid, I have a high, I have a hi-hat, I have a bass drum, I only have one kick pedal, and I have this. And that's it. So this is all my equipment. Literally, I'm at the door right now. I'm at the door. This is the door. Welcome to the door. This is the literal size of a jail cell. Let me just move this back over here, and yeah, that is literally my equipment. Now let me show you, after I take a piss real quick, what I use to record when I'm actually doing a track. Just give me a moment here to take a piece. So, I don't record often. I don't record tracks often because of the long process it takes to get it recorded. So that's why I just don't record tracks that often, because I have to bring the headphones upstairs. I have to go into the studio room, somehow fucking figure out how to get it plugged in to the laptop, and get that all done. Then I have to get a bunch of other stuff done that I don't want to do, and then I can start recording. So I don't record tracks that often. Well, full-length tracks anyway. So, phone's at 1%. Let's see if we can do this, boys. Okay, so these are the headphones. Razer headphones, and this is it. And that's what I use to record. So anyway, I'm going to go get my phone plugged in because it is at 1%. And then I'll continue talking. If it doesn't die on me, which we'll see how well that goes. When I'm plugging into my device. There we go. Luckily, it literally hit 0% as I plugged that in. So I don't know if that glitched out or not. But it hit 0% and then back to 1 as soon as I plugged it in. I don't know how lucky I am. So anyway, that's what I use to record. That's it. I have nothing else to really say. That's what I use to record. There's headphones over there, if you can see, for Xbox, but it doesn't. I don't want to try and use those, so yeah. We don't really have anything. We don't have the money to go buy any extra guitar equipment. The next investment is an acoustic guitar. And then the next investment after that is getting a clarinet for my mom, because she plays clarinet. This is Nilly. I would show you guys what has happened to Nilly. Nilly, no, not right now. You can kind of see on the side of his face right there that he got attacked pretty hard. And, don't stop there. Okay, and yeah, he got attacked pretty hard because he went outside. Now he is banned permanently from outside. Isn't that right, Nilly? Yeah, sneef, sneef. Love you. Love you, Nilly. So I would show you, but YouTube probably isn't going to like that, since this is also public. So I don't have money to go do any of that sort of thing. I can't buy equipment right now. I can't do any of that. Our next investment for the studio room is the acoustic guitar. But then the next investment after that is getting a microphone. So I don't have to carry the headset up and down the stairs. And, yep. Hi, Nilly. Also, ignore that. Screw that. That's not happening right now. Yes, cute kitty. Okay. Anyway, so that's just the equipment that I use. I also, what I do for inspiration is if no one's home, I just get amped up. Or if everyone's asleep, I just get amped up. And angry. I get very angry. Yes. I get very angry. When I'm trying to find inspiration, I just get angry. At whatever pisses me off. Something that really pisses me off is school. I hate school. Especially my last school. I'm glad I'm not there anymore. My middle school was hell. Literally. Had dumbass rules. Like, you can't knock over a chair on accident. That's just not allowed. You're not allowed to sneeze in classrooms. You're not allowed to cough in classrooms. Keep in mind, this was before the coronavirus happened. You're not allowed to write on a piece of paper without the teacher knowing. Of course. Very normal things, you know? I got suspended for accidentally knocking over a chair, which is very nice. Very, very nice. I almost got suspended for, almost being in a food fight. Close to being in a food fight. Cat. He's falling asleep on me, by the way, so I have to end this soon. And yeah, very, very normal stuff. Very, very normal. So yeah, that's it. Ooh, I did thing. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's working, and whatever it's doing, it's doing. Cute. Anyway, head pat. Anyway, cat. I just don't have a lot of time to really record songs at all. And also, I did take a break for a little bit from working on the current album I'm working on. Mainly because yeah, I just don't. We were moving everything into the studio room because we got a drum set. We got a drum set, and so we didn't want to move it into my computer room where everything else was because I might annoy my brother. Very valid reason. Then we moved everything upstairs, and we thought maybe we shouldn't have. So it kind of annoyed me then. So we had to get everything into the studio room. And that's what we did. And so that's where I'm moving the recordings to Ugly Stranger, is the studio room. Fucking hilarious, right? And then we had to move the bass amp from down here up there. We had to move the guitar amp from down here to up there. We had to move the guitar and the hanger up there. Same with the bass up there. And then once we got everything in there, since we also bought a laptop with it, I decided to take a break. And I don't feel like that was the best option. I really don't. I really dislike what I did for Ugly Stranger. It's super hard. Because I was near completion on the entire album. And then all of a sudden, in the middle, I take a break. And then I listen back to it. And I just don't like it, so I'm remaking it entirely, except for the one song I already released. Which I hella dislike. I dislike that I released it before the entire album was finished. So I have to deal with a version I'm very not okay with. A version I very much dislike. So yeah, that's how that is right now. Hi, Nilly. Cute little kitty. Mwah. Love you. Yeah? You wanna get up? You wanna get up? No. Here, let me move that. Cute. Very cute. So anyway, yeah, I just don't like the decisions I made for Ugly Stranger. So yeah. That's just how I feel about it. Yes? Boop. 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 I love you, Nilly. So anyway, I just don't like some of the decisions that I made during this album process. Yawn, very cute. So yeah. This album has been in the making for almost a year now. Almost a year. That's a really long time since the last album I released for the current artist name I'm going with, which is Toy Bonnie the Dank Meme, which is a very cringy name I made like 3 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago. 2 or 3. And yeah. I'm moving over to the Gigantuar because it's better. More metal sounding. So yeah. Hope you like his nose, man. His nose is very cute. He's very cute in general. Aww. Love the Nilly. Anyway, so I'm gonna work on the next thing I want to do is just get it started. Move the headset and everything like that in there. That'd be great, honestly. Honestly, if I could just get this album recorded, that's what I want. And I want a better microphone, definitely. I want a better microphone. I want a better headset. I want a better a lot of things. And I do want to try line-in as well. I might figure out how to do that. Ask mom and dad, hey, do you know how line-in works? Apparently you buy a thing that plugs from your amp to your computer. Funny enough, the laptop doesn't have any of those jacks as well. So that's fucking lovely. At least I don't think. I could go check. But I don't feel like it. I have a cat on my lap. And he's very cute. And he's adorable. And he likes the pets. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end this video. See you guys. I just don't like what I chose to do for this record. Definitely. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed. I sure as hell didn't. Love you, Nilly. Love you a lot.